There will be a lot of positions that people are going to be upset with themselves for not investing in. If you were one of those people that decided to wait until the bull market kind of officially started, then you may regret buying in 2023. There's already people that regret buying a lot of things in like right now before the end of 2023 and seeing it hit its lows in 2022. There's a lot of people that regret getting into those positions. They regret getting into not getting into Ethereum, right? They didn't make a move into Ethereum. They didn't make a move into so many other plays, but they hit their lows and people didn't get into it. Same thing with Bitcoin. I regret that, not making that move, and I actually had the funds to do so. I just didn't want to put those funds places and then, see it fall further because there were so many people that were like, hey, this is going to fall even more. But people were so afraid about losing so much money that they now end up regretting not making those moves that they felt strongly of. But the same thing will happen for CRO in 2023. When you look back at 2023 and these low prices that you see CRO at maybe 5 cents or so, you're going to do the same thing that people are doing right now, looking back at Ethereum and looking back at Bitcoin and looking back at ADA and looking back at XRP and looking back at so many other plays that have been at 0.0001 or 1 cent or 10 cents or $1 and now is sitting at thousands of dollars. Yeah, you're going to be upset. So you're going to be doing the same thing with CRO in that time frame. And I think as I approach the end, or as we approach the end of 2023 and get to 2024, yes, we will start seeing pumps and people will start getting in and they'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm making decent gains because it's at 25 cents or it started at 25 cents where you ended up buying at, and it goes up to $1 where you have a 4x return. You're like, that's fantastic. While everybody else is sitting here with, a 20x return, maybe even more than that, depending on where they bought at and how much they held, right? Either way, they're still seeing a 20x return, but still you're seeing a much bigger return there, and that 20x return turns into a 40x return. But for that other person that bought in at 25 cents or 30 cents or whatever is looking at a 4x return or a 3x return or 4x return or something like that. And then when it increases to $1 again, that's another 3x return or 4x return that you did have from the beginning. So 6x total, 8x total, while we're looking over here at a 40x return in the position that we held. And then some people might end up seeing that growth and not buying at all because they feel like they don't want to buy when it's up so much and they're waiting for it to pull back. But honestly, who's to say that this is going to continue to pull back? Who's to say that this is going to get to a level where, it gets to 25 cents and then pulls all the way back down to 5 cents? Who's to say that that's going to happen again? I don't believe that's going to happen, but I believe that we will see CRO make some massive moves in the future, and people will be like, I wish I got into CRO at this price because it's the largest exchange or one of the largest exchanges out there in the world today. And we're seeing its token worth $5 per coin or worth $10 or $20 per coin, depending on how much supply they end up having. So honestly, I think CRO is going to be a missed opportunity for a lot of people. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out some of the links down below, you can definitely check out those links. Don't forget about my Rumble link that's in the description. If you want to follow me on Rumble, go ahead and do that. Click that link and follow me on that platform, which is a video platform. It's a service platform that you can, basically just like YouTube on what you're watching here. So if you are watching on Rumble, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. But let's go into Cronos and see where Cronos is currently and what has happened recently. We're seeing it down by 4%, and it's down below 10 cents, which honestly, as you start to see, the higher cents where it was at 12 cents and now at 10 cents, these levels are steals of a price. And if you can get them lower, then fantastic. But either way, As you see it get up to a level of $1, that's a 10x return. You're not missing out on that complete opportunity. You're not limiting yourself on this opportunity. You're giving yourself room to succeed. But currently, it's at 9.9 cents. It's down about 4% on the day. We're seeing volume, if I wanted to scroll up and see that, volume is sitting at about $44 million. It is down in volume by 52%, but you're seeing the market cap at a $2.5 billion market cap. Yeah, over here saying CRO, feeling good about the future of CRO, still early enough to get in, not financial advice. I mean, I don't necessarily fully agree that this is the perfect price to get in, but I do agree that it's still good enough. It's still early enough to get into the overall position. But if we look at the last 7 days and how this has moved, it's been up 22% from a level to where it started at 8 cents in this last 7 days to where it is at now, or right now, at about 10 cents. And we saw it at a high of 12 cents, even approaching the 11 cents again before decreasing here. So ultimately, when we get to 2024 and we see the ETF that's launched, when we see, the Bitcoin ETFs, we see the Ethereum ETF, we see maybe even an XRP ETF, and we start seeing altcoins that start to rise. As of right now, we're seeing altcoins that are taking over, a little bit of the dominance. It's still sitting about 51% Bitcoin, but altcoins are taking over the dominance. So it's looking like altcoins are making huge moves. You have moves like Caspa, you have moves like Render, you have moves like Cronos or Solana, and a lot of other coins that are, or tokens that are, kind of considered the lower market caps compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum, the altcoins that are making moves. And I can't wait to see exactly what Cronos does for a lot of people, because so many people have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, and they're telling me how they're going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars from this, which will be absolutely phenomenal. And hopefully they're leaving something in for the long term, because you never know what it could possibly be. You never know if the crypto.com team is going to burn off more CRO in the end. You never know if the crypto.com team is going to launch some other larger use case that gives it the ability to run to a $100 billion market cap or a $200 billion market cap. You honestly never really know. And the unknown is what makes it extremely interesting for me. It makes it interesting for you. It makes it interesting for the next person, everybody else invested into it. So that's why I believe that you, as a person that's sitting on the outside, looking in, is going to regret not buying CRO in 2023. Just wait until we see these pumps and where it actually gets to, and you'll understand what I mean. Let me know if you agree with me down below. Let me know if you disagree with me down below. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check out some of the links that are in the description. And if you guys want to follow me on Rumble, that link is also down there. If you are watching on Rumble, again, I thank you for doing so. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.